Hey Capricorn, I'm never surprised when I see the Hermit energy, Capricorn, but I just feel I did see the Death card too, so we are in Scorpio season, and I just feel it's a very busy month. It's a very busy month in terms of internal work or how we're feeling, and I think there's a lot to resolve. So there might be cycles of ins and outs of how we're feeling. You have the Hermit, Three of Swords, and Page of Wands, and I think a need for communication. Some of you, this can be a relationship, but overall, for the general, I just feel like some of you are just coming out and moving on from something. So there's a healing or a reconciliation that can be taking place with a person, or just you kind of in a healing stage with the Three of Swords and the Hermit. You know, with the soul searching, because there's like a piece of needing solitude, I'm feeling, just to kind of face some fears as well. And I just feel a sense of loneliness. So let's see where Spirit takes us, because I feel this is going to be a little bit of a long read. Wow, Wheel of Fortune. And in this deck is happy changes. So something is taking place for sure. And there goes that Tower again, out with the old, in with the new. That's probably why the Three of Swords feels so strong here, because like I'm feeling an energy of needing to really resolve, and something just, it's like a turning leaf, of course. So your angels have heard your prayers and have banded together to create real and joyful changes in your life. Events begin to move forward, and great progress will now be possible. You may need to make some rapid decisions due to the suddenness of activity, and be confident and trust the guidance you receive. This is what I'm seeing. Like, this month feels like a lot of activity internally, so it's going to feel like a very busy month, but a busy month in terms of how we feel on the inside. So that's probably where the struggle really will be for a lot of you. So let's see what the soul transition is. We've got sharing. Someone may benefit from what you have learned. Reach out and share the knowledge and wisdom you have attained through experience. You know, maybe part of that Three of Swords energy is sharing of ourselves as well. So it's going to benefit. If anything we learn, those are also teachers. When we're sharing something of our own story, someone benefits, then you know that is us being a teacher as well. So let's see what we need to allow. I allow myself to be grateful. Wow. Capricorn, it's literally like an energy of just being. It truly is. It's like an energy of just being right now. Feeling you. So we have surrender. Surrender your belief in scarcity. The universe is asking you to open to the infinite nature of abundance. In this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. Yeah, and you know, that's where the gratitude comes in, where we're just being, and allow things to kind of remove by sharing ourselves, and our wisdom is a gift, which also is part of the karmic cycle of recycling out to embrace new change, which is the Wheel of Fortune. It allows for the lessons, like a lesson for the end and a new beginning. So let's see what else we've got here with the spread, the main spread. Spirit. You know, wisdom, Hierophant. Again, I feel like this is having to do with the sharing, and you sharing of yourself now. What else we've got? Solar plexus, Five of Pentacles in the shadow. Oof. Capricorn, never make this easy for me. Capricorn, you know, this is solar plexus here, right? This is always my question card. This is also the number 3 Empress. What are we bringing? Like, what are we investing and nourishing in our life? And this is my question card of the purpose of life. What makes us wake up in the morning? You know, it's the yellow chakra where we're illuminating. And so there is 2 5s here, which does mean change, but together is a 10 as Wheel of Fortune, right? And so again, I wanna, I'm kind of focused on here from the card, from the Wheel of Fortune. You may need to make some rapid decisions due to the suddenness of activity. To be confident and trust the guidance you are given, and that's the wisdom. So the change is rapid. Something in your life is definitely changing. Financially, materially, something. 5 of Pentacles could mean a loss. And then we have the shadow, which is the moon. So, maybe the moon cycles right now will be difficult, where there's things that are unseen right now, but I feel like it's putting you in a very deep space. We do have love begins, but we have suffering in silence. Don't lose hope, Capricorn. Do not lose hope. Do not get discouraged. I feel a little bit of low energy in this read, but there is a need to be grateful. That's why Spirit is like, just allow myself to be grateful and share and continue to do really good things that make your energy feel elevated, because that's how we have to nurture the space anyway. When we're in this space, this is how we learn to awaken ourselves every time, and even more to shift, and again, Page of Wands is kind of the exploration stage of our spirit, so it allows us to rejuvenate our spirit and our soul. So let's see what this wisdom is. Spirit, give me more of the Hierophant. You guys could be dealing with a Taurus, if this has to do with a connection. But 7 of Pentacles, wow, 10 of Swords. Here we go with the 10 again. So I just feel patience with this. Running out of some level of patience. I also feel commitment. And with the Sun, it is a positive outcome. So something is going to come to light. It just means you got to wait a little longer for things to resolve themselves. Okay, more solar plexus. Don't get discouraged. Solar plexus. Capricorn. Do not get discouraged. More solar plexus. And there goes that Magician energy with the Chariot. So continue to move forward, continue to alchemize, continue to do you, continue to rejuvenate that spirit. Don't let it get dampened. You are the alchemizer of your life. Continue to ask yourself those hard questions. Continue to share. Stay determined. Stay open. Stay positive. We want this financial material change. Financial material change. Queen of Cups. I just feel like this is about managing your emotions. Yeah, take time out when you need to. 4 of Swords. Sometimes you have to just take a step back. And I feel there is a sense of loss with the 5 of Pentacles, which you're saying there's an interference within your emotions, and maybe caring for yourself at the time. And there goes that Death energy, Scorpio energy, 4 of Pentacles. It's going to kind of make you feel a little stuck for a period. And I feel it's an emotional, it feels like an emotional stagnation. I kind of feel like, this is something you just kind of need to sit with. not all the answers are here yet. And I think this moon energy kind of reflects that. So give me more with the shadow. I mean, 9 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. This is as stable as you can be. Now something could be stirring up within your family dynamics. And so, but you're going to be fine. As the 9 of Pentacles, again, Hermit energy was one of your main energies. 9 of Pentacles is a minor arcana of the Hermit. So you'll be stable because you're grounded, Capricorn. You'll probably be more focused on your finances and your stability. I think it's as a distraction as well. But also, if it's a way to be grateful, where you're able to kind of own your element of earth, grounded energy, and give to others. If that's what you need, this is that sharing place where you share with your friends, your family, the people who are most closest to, who you feel you can invest in as well, then do that, you know. I feel also with this moon energy is that coming with that sharing energy. So someone may benefit from what you have learned. Reach out and share the knowledge and wisdom you have attained through experience. And so here you are in a space where you're stable, but there are people probably in your family or friends that may be able to benefit from these aspects of you that have been able to stay stable. You know, you're being admired. That's what I'm thinking. Like it feels like you're being admired. Oh, deep. Capricorn, my goodness. All right, so let's see what's the abundance message for the month. What is the abundance message for Capricorn? Stay determined, Capricorn. I feel like that's the overall message because this is all leading. Keep the attitude of gratitude and, of course, words of abundance. You have the ability to instantly manifest abundance by choosing powerful, positive words. Always describe your own and the world's economic situation in loving and optimistic terms, and that is what you attract for yourself and others. So again, just remember what you're attracting for yourself. This is about the words of abundance, what you're telling, because obviously it's here. You are abundant, you're grounded, but stay determined. Don't let the low energy get to you. So we're going to move on to the spread for the love read, Capricorn. All right, so the energy that I was picking up for the love read, for some of you, this is like a marriage, long term, or someone you've invested quite some time to. I feel this, there's a need for this clarity. There will be a fresh start, or just, you know, a clean slate after clarity is shared. But I'm feeling a pair for sure. All right, so let's see what we got. All right, so I just want to get that kind of. Let's see what we got. Give me the energies for Capricorn and love. Give me the energies for Capricorn and love. Wow. Okay. So we have stay optimistic about your love life, codependency, chemistry, finance, and career. I feel like this is kind of rolling in from what I was kind of saying, of this energy of discouragement. So again, a need for optimism. I think the codependency, we're going to get clarity on this codependency, because for some of you, it could be the pair, the marriage. It could be, I'm talking to some marriage here where there is this constant back and forth of cyclical behavior with each other. but you guys always get pulled back together because there's chemistry. Now, those who are single, there is chemistry with your person. This is about staying optimistic, but codependency is an interference. So codependency is feeling like an interference. For some of you, it has to do with finance and career, and the interference can be the fear of instability. And also this can be a person who throws themselves into finance and career, or this could be you, Capricorn, who we just saw in terms of your Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, where you're kind of just staying focused on what you need to do and staying optimistic, because whatever's going to fall into place is going to fall into place. You do have your soulmate here. So yes, this is your soulmate, right? You have someone who obviously you feel is your soulmate, who you feel very much more aligned to. So let's see what else we've got for this energy. Love for Capricorn. So the heart chakra. I feel like this is that healing. We did see Three of Swords in your main spread. Now we have the Star, which is also healing. But I feel like things have aligned here for this connection. So something's aligning, and I also feel divine timing. Eight of Wands. I'm hearing immediately with time. Eight of Wands. Things are accelerating, but moving according to the stars, because things will align when they need to. And then we have deception and envy. So again, I feel it has to do with this codependency. We're going to get clarification for what this is. I might get a little more thorough about it, but let's see, Capricorn. Getting around this heart chakra. Heart chakra. I mean, Capricorn, the same, look at this, 10 of Pentacles and that 9 of Pentacles. And that 5 of Pentacles that we saw earlier in your general read. So the heart, Empress, 10 of Pentacles, and Death. Scorpio energy, like I said, Scorpio energy is just going to have us very busy internally. And I feel like this is about your stability. So a lot of you, like I said, are focusing on your finances. You're focusing on your growth. Maybe the shift of focus in family as well. And something's changing within the family dynamic. But this is a lot focusing and transitioning and stabilizing your life, finance, and career. Very important things, you know, this is where the focus is. I think maybe for your person as well, this is some of them could be dealing with a prior commitment, which is why the the codependency is here. Again, but this could also be a married couple. Some of you could just be married, and this is about healing this connection. Some of you may just be over and there's a separation here, and so there is this codependency with your partner, and I think mutual, because there's codependency with being together for so long, but also the stability that the connection brought to in some ways, and or noticed in other ways. So let's see the Star. And the Star. Lovers in the bottom. King of Swords, Page of Swords, the Lovers. My goodness, Capricorn. So this person is very detached. You've got a person who's detached. Some of you can be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Scorpio, I'll say. And then also Libra, wow. So pretty much air sign or Aquarius as well. But this is a detached individual. And I feel like this communication, Page of Swords, it's like understanding mentally. So I feel like this is where the unfolding is with this connection where it's going to take time. There is a strong connection here with the Lovers, though. Very, very strong. But the detachment seems like it's the setback here. So let's see what the accelerated motion is here. What is the accelerated motion? Well, things will move. Yeah, look at this. You guys can be dealing with the King of Pentacles here. Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn as well. But Knight of Cups offer. Things will progress. And you guys will reconcile this. We'll work this out. You know, there will be shared emotions. Wow, Queen of Cups. And there's a missing. I feel a lot of emotions here, a lot of love. That's why the strong magnetic pull. You guys do feel like you're soulmates. So there's interference of some sort, fear. We're gonna pull some cards for that, but let's see this deception and envy. There's a lot of love as well. The World and the High Priestess. So it feels like a strong spiritual connection here. And I feel like this is definitely starting and opening a new chapter for the both of you. I'm going to pull some deeper clarifiers here. Because I really just feel lots of detached energy here. All right, Spirit, give me more of this codependency. Give me more of this codependency here. Six of Swords, Four of Cups. You know, I feel like it's more of a mental battle with this person. Sorry, you guys, I think I just cursed. It's like the camera almost stopped recording. I don't know if it stopped, but anyways, I'm going to keep going. It's like a mental battle. Nine of Wands. Could be past energy. Like I said, this, you know, your person could have been dealing with past energy, family dynamics. It could be a mother. There's something within something with a feminine energy as well that interferes this person's ability to share of themselves. They're constantly on guard, but they want to move away from it with the Six of Swords. Romance, deception, and envy. Hierophant. Again, you guys can be dealing with a Taurus, but this is strong belief systems. So there's an attachment to a certain way of thinking and being. Very guarded, Seven of Wands. I think this person is also in a place of enlightenment because Hierophant is the connection of the Hierophant. This alone, actually, High Priestess. Let me actually back up. High Priestess and the Hierophant. That's a strong spiritual connection as well. This is definitely a strong spiritual connection. Give me more on the World. Why the World? You guys definitely are soulmates. Capricorn energy. There you go. Devil energy. And again, the deception and envy here. So I feel like this is an attachment, fearful energy. Taking that leap. It might just be something you both have to experience in the meantime. But, give me more of the soulmate energy. Wow. Oh my goodness. Totally. High Priestess, Four of Wands. This is soulmate. Soulmate energy right here. And you both know it. And you guys know that this is going far. It's going to require patience. Seven of Pentacles. It's going to require time and commitment. But this is for the long haul. Capricorn. So Capricorn, you guys are just in a space. There's some distance here. You're in a space. I think you both are kind of guarded at the moment. Maybe both of you have a lot going on. But then also it seems like you guys have a lot to keep distracted. But no one's leaving anyone. This is like, to me with this Eight of Wands, it's like a commitment. And I feel like it's a shared. There's a lot of emotion. So it's like no one's going anywhere at this very moment. You know, there's a lot that's still unresolved and kind of coming up to surface. So let's see the blockages. What are the blockages for this connection? Pain. The first step is to acknowledge the pain. So there are things that need to be acknowledged here. And again, that's probably where the fears come in. Devil energy. A lot of things are coming up to surface and it just needs to be allowed. And it's just one of those things that I think as you guys spend time together, the more you spiritually connect, because again, we've got the Hierophant and the High Priestess, the more of the understanding of the commitment is here. Unrequited. I'm not sure if we both feel the same way about each other. Wow. You know, there's just this it feels like a fear that you both just are not, but you are on the same page. It's just constantly, this is why you have to be optimistic. And maybe just conversations, those Page of Swords energy where communication needs to be open here for sure. For neither of you to feel like one is not invested. I'm going to see untold message. Thoughts I've been in my head about you constantly. Yeah, you both definitely are in the strong magnetic pull. You're very much in each other's energy. Also, again, the spiritual connection. No strings. I want you close to me, but I'm not ready for a commitment. This person could be questioning about commitment, right? And that is, again, the challenge. But it again, codependency, something in the past that this person went through, because they're so guarded about it, like we saw here. But they're doing their best. They're persevering mentally, right? So they're just getting through it. Six of Swords. They want to move away from it, but I feel like it's a constant back and forth. But this is going to require some time and patience for sure. What else is the untold? Yeah, choose love, not fear. 666. You know, it's a lot of fear. So there's a need to choose. I have lied to you and betrayed you, and I was in a very dark space at the time. I'm doing much better now. I'm not the same person that you remember. You know, some of you have been away for a while, and you know, this person was undergoing their own changes. Like I said, a spiritual change within them that maybe there was some back and forth. And it could also be past energy where they had to work on themselves and they're no longer in this. They're scared to go back into dark spaces with you. But this is about their own improvement as well. The sweet is never as sweet without the bitter. I feel like that's an energy of appreciating even the downfalls of the connection. And then the more I push you away, the more I long for you. I know in my heart we belong together. Yeah. So your person knows, and this is a matter of time. Obviously, discernment always, Capricorn. We know that we don't just stick around to stick around, but let's see what your guidance is. What is the guidance for Capricorn? Self-care. Yep, choosing you. You can only take care of others if you first take care of you. Revitalize yourself and bring you back to your power, and let others to be inspired to do the same. Lead by example. You know, I feel that that goes with that general read, right? Where you're kind of just doing you, and You're the Nine of Pentacles, right? The Nine of Pentacles with the Ten of Pentacles. So you're doing you. You're focused on your finances. Nothing's being shaken. You're still able to move. If this person wants to come along, great. If they don't, it's also one of those things where you're kind of eventually shake off. Obviously, as always, will be disappointed, but you're here for them if they want, and you're both thinking about each other. There probably, again, is the distance, right? You both like question each other. So this just seems like a cycle of needing to kind of process, not lose hope, right? Stay optimistic here, Capricorn. But this is kind of up in the air. Totally feels Scorpio energy here, you guys. Again, this energy is going to be very busy, but it's an internal busy. So just, you know, manage your emotions, understand them, observe them, because there's a lot that we're learning with the Scorpio energy, which is the death energy. There's a lot being learned here. So, Capricorn, I'm going to leave it there. Please like, share, subscribe.